this way, please? Uh-oh, they're getting their picture taken. Can we please give it up to the people who have decided that they are committed to creating an institution of excellence where students feel seen, valued, heard, appreciated, and they learn to use their voice? Can we give it up for them, please? Yep. And now we are going to have Mrs. Krista Wilson come up, and any questions you have for the board, myself, the team, Mrs. Krista Wilson will facilitate that process. Thank you.
And before we start that, and I give it to Ms. Wilson, I know other people recognize them, but it was in my opening statements that I did not say. I do want to recognize members of my team, Michonne Jackson, who is our Deputy Superintendent of Operations. A lot of logistical work to get us here, and she and her team will be leading the effort to revitalize the Terminal 4 school. Alicia Merriweather was also named. She has always been instrumental in so much that happens in the district, in the front, behind the scenes, but she leads the school and other career technical education high schools through her leadership, but she was also instrumental in facilitating the process. And Janice Mitchell-Ford, our lead attorney, also helped work through the MOU, which the details you don't want to know about, to get to this point as well. So 3 people on my team I want to recognize as well.
Thank you so much. This begins our media question. Go ahead.
Some of these kids that don't have a desire to do anything, but they came around to us about the mechanics and the whole 9 yards. And along with that, there's a program you like you used to do when you get some kind of associate degree along with your high school diploma.
Yes, thank you for the question. So we absolutely are showing up at K-8. We are talking to them about aviation because what we understand is that you have to talk to students early about different opportunities for them to even know that it exists for them. So Davis Aerospace, we've visited just about every K-8 this year. We will continue to do that. So yes, that is happening. In addition to that, we are proud to announce that we do have dual enrollment. So every child in the school, unless they have a CTE program and their schedule does not permit, every single kid in the school is also enrolled in Wayne County Community College's dual enrollment program. So that is absolutely happening.
How do you feel and what do your neighborhood kids say or your family say about you?
How you feel about your school, honey?
How I feel about my school?
And what are neighborhood kids saying about your school?
Okay, neighborhood kids, they don't really know my school though. So when I talk about my school, they really be like, oh, we didn't know that was there. And I'm like, yeah, y'all should really go to it. The principal is really beautiful and amazing. I couldn't do nothing without Miss Davis here. And I love the school atmosphere. It's really nice to be inside this school and to be right along with Miss Davis.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'd also add, not only for Davis Aerospace, but district-wide, we're moving toward high school redesign work. Right now, 60% of our juniors and seniors across the district is taking either dual enrollment, advanced placement, or career tech classes. And so we want to get that to 100%. And part of that is creating differentiated diplomas that we're working on where you can get always a standard high school diploma, but we're talking about an honors diploma, which is linked to taking dual enrollment or AP classes, an actual dual degree diploma where you get your high school diploma and an associate's degree based on dual enrollment, and then a career tech diploma where you get take extra career courses and then pass certification to receive that, and then an arts diploma where you would be taking performing arts and fine arts courses, not just entry level, but same thing you would take in college, and that would be another degree that we're working on in the future.
Thank you, Dr. Vitti. We have questions from Jennifer Chambers from the Detroit News.
Hello. Yeah, so right now we have roughly about 100 students that is at the Davis Aerospace High School at the Go Lightly building. We'll have room for 200 students to be here full-time as high school students. And what's different about this program is that it's a high school. It's not a career tech program where you come in the AM or the PM, but you're not only here to take the aviation and aerospace classes, but you're taking your core ELA, math, science, and social studies. And we've been beginning to do this, but ultimately move more into integrating aviation, aerospace, STEM, and even the other core areas. So some of that's happening, but we want to make that more consistent. That's what makes this program unique, is that you get the full high school course experience as well. Not passing a test. It is an application. Always been an application in high school, so you do have to apply, and then you're interviewed. Parents are interviewed, looking at GPA, and your MSTEP scores, things like that, I-ready scores, but not a test like you have in the exam school. Well, we certainly have the flight simulator, but we also have older planes that are used for repair and understanding, obviously, that way. I don't know, Principal Davis, you probably can go deeper beyond the simulation and the older planes.
Thank you. So in addition to state-of-the-art simulators, we own 3 Cessnas in which the students will fly. And that's what we were speaking about earlier. The students behind me, they have passed the written portion of the private pilot's license. And so next year, they will be trained to be actual private pilots. So we have 3 Cessnas that we own that are housed on the grounds of the city airport, and we're very excited about that.
Kayla.
Oh yeah, there's definitely like a little bit pressure to fill those big shoes, definitely. But one thing I have to say is I'm proud, and I'm always gonna let that be known that I'm proud of that. So I'm just so happy that Black women have paved the way for me to even be in this room to begin with and to share my voice and what I think. So let's clap to that real quick, because I'm proud. I'm always going to be proud of that, and I'm always going to stand on that. Like, yes, it's a big road to fill. Yes, there is pressure. Yes, there is hard work in that. But at the end of the day, it's what I want to do, and it's what I'm going to pursue, just like all the women who have before me. Thank you.
Okay, we're good. Thank you everyone for attending. We appreciate you today. We have a couple of media who can come over here and interview the students. I think Fox 2 wanted to interview you too. Herbert has a great story about how he was in a helicopter yesterday. So exciting. There's refreshments in the back. Thank you all for being here, and have a wonderful week.